Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk about the Baker Act and transferring somebody from a public facility to another public facility. Now in the past I've done a video about transferring from public, a licensed county Baker Act receiving facility to a private facility, and the statute does provide that you could go to court if the facility is not willing to cooperate with you and ask a judge to order your loved one released from that public Baker Act facility into a private facility. But what happens if the facility, first of all, if they need that higher level of care, in other words, they meet Baker Act criteria, but the particular facility is not taking care of them? So we just had an issue with a particular facility who was taking horrible care of the person. In fact, they were clearly over-medicating them, doing things that were not in the person's best interests. And so we went to court and we're getting a court order to move them from one Baker Act facility to another. So the statute, the Baker Act statute, and I'll give you the section because I want you to know I'm not making this stuff up. You can read it for yourself, which is 394.4685, which is the particular section of the Baker Act that has to do with transferring somebody. Section 1 is transferring between public facilities. Section 2 is the transfer from public to private. So that if you go on that section, you'll see that you can actually petition the court if we need to move them from one facility to another. So in this case, where the person's not getting taken care of at one facility, we're going to move them to another. Now, whether or not the first facility is going to cooperate with the court order, because as you know, Baker Act facilities like to make money, especially health insurance. I mean, I guess that'll be determined. And if they are not going to cooperate and ignore the court's order, I guess we'll be back in court for a second time and we'll be dealing with them. And they can answer to the court. But the point is, yes, you can go from public to private, public to public. And also don't forget, if your loved one is in a private facility for treatment, they can also get Baker Acted, because what happens if the person has some type of break where they need a higher level of care? That private facility is free to Baker Act the person, and they will then be sent to whatever county Baker Act receiving facility is licensed in that particular county. So understand that, right? Public to private, private to public, public to public. Obviously, if they're in a private facility, I don't need a court order to transfer them to a private facility under the Baker Act. I might need a court order under a different statute, Marchman Act guardianship, for instance. But I think you get the point, right? We can transfer them. So anyway, with that said, I hope that was clear. I apologize if it wasn't, but 394.4685 is the section of the statute that deals with transfer. With that said, take care. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.